Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished a three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm sure this 2009 Nissan X-Trail 4-wheel drive capable that just came in. It's got 91,000 kilometers on it, which is about 56,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price I'm going to tell you later in the video will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos and answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Nissan X-Trail is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about $130 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now you do have 2 ways to pay for this. First will be in US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please ensure through your bank that you do not have a limit on there. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payments, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more, up to you. 2 things I want to show you before going inside. First one being the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way if it rains. It's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is it's going to be that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice size bath towel or a beach towel, put that on top. The second thing is it does have the slots here. If you want roof racks or crossbars, very easy to do. So with that, let's jump on the side. Let's get this baby started. Again, it's going to be a little dirty, but this is actually very, very clean. We haven't even touched this yet. All right. Now, it only came in with this so far. Normally, we will get stuff through the auctions. Hope we're going to get the key fob. If you have the key fob, all you're going to do is we can just crank that over as if the key was in there. If not, since we only have the key, we'll get to insert that in there. There you go. And we'll get this thing started. Oops. There you go. All right. All right, 91,095 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple warning lights. Turn this radio off. Sorry, Troy. That one right there, of course, is your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And then you got that circular one right there. That's your emergency brake. This one's a hand brake, so when you disengage, it goes away. Engage, it comes right back on. Other than that, it's very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Anything pops up on a dash while you're driving, especially if it's red, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. On top of the dash, you have this compartment for storage. Your radio, your monitor. This one does have a rear camera, radio controls, and navigation controls. This blue button is a side camera. Let me extend those out so you'll be able to park within an inch of the curb. Okay, that's really, really clear. All right. And then you just push it one more time and it'll go back to the Japanese navigation. Air conditioning controls, power outlet, little space here for some storage. You do have heated seats all the way back, all the way through. This is to control the 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. And I believe this is brake assist if you're on a hill. You have your shifter, emergency brake, cup holders, and a center console / armrest that's going to give you some more space, and a USB. Okay. Continue to the left, you have this deep pocket glove box. Then a little bit of storage and cup holder on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red road flare hanging out over there. Then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. Yeah, I'm pretty good right where I am. Okay. And then you do have a compartment for your sunglasses. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. See most, if not all, of the hood. Definitely most. Go all the way back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all the cars. We can for each one. but because it just came in, I keep those inside the office until it's been detailed. Once detailed, I'm going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be, and there are dealers out here that will try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. All right, let's show you a few other things before I go to back seat. So it looks like it does have parking assist, so it might have sensors on all the way around. I'm not sure if it's all the way around or not. Cruise control. You do have a cup holder on each side of the dash above the vent. What is this one? This one over here, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. I'm not exactly sure what VDC is, so I'm not going to comment on that. And this is for the parking. So let's just say you're parking at your house or your apartment or your mansion, and you're next to a concrete pillar, and that thing's just going off. You can push that, and that's going to turn it off. Okay. This one's going to control the angle of your headlights. So maybe it's a foggy morning, want to see the street a little better. That's where you're going to do it. All the way down here, you have your hood release. Then on the door panel, you have your mirror, door lock, and window controls all right here. So let's turn this baby off and let's head to the back seat. All right. This is really clean. This will not last long. All right. With the seat all the way back, all down about an inch away from the back seat to my knees. Each seat back does have pocket storage. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. And then a little bit of storage on each door panel. You got this all-important vents back here. Now, if you got to make sure this tab is all the way in a top position. This way you get in the airflow. And then you want to make sure these are pointed upward. This one's centered to the right. This one's centered to the left. And that's going to help cool down the car or warm it up a lot quicker. Then you have cup holders down here. And you do have this center armrest that comes down. However, you have to pull this up to release it. And it does say level, which I like. To put it back up, yes, you have to pull this out again to put it back up. And then you do have a couple tabs here. I'm going to explain that. Get out of the vehicle and I'll explain that. Now, if you want to haul stuff, you're going to pull that tab and that's going to bring this up to a 90 degree. You're going to take the headrest off and put the seat down. This way the seat stays nice and flat with the rear area. Okay? Yes, it is getting very, very windy out here. Alright, look how clean this is. Alright, so here's your rear space. Again, if you put those seats down, that area is going to be flat with this one. You do have some grab and go storage. And this one does have both drawers. Most of the time it only has the one drawer. This one has both. And then you have an extra power outlet right there. Okay. Let's go up front here, show the engine compartment. I'm going to wrap this video up. This is like a grayish brown color. All right. There you have it. 2-liter engine, which will be cleaned during the detailing process. So there you have it. 2009 Nissan X-Trail 4-wheel drive capable. 91,000 kilometers on it, which again about 56,000 miles. Military price down to $6,600. With additional military discount, we'll get it down to $6,400. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $6,400 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and a 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement, whether they go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. Well, we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles. Then stop by Johnny's Used Cars to show we have, what our program's all about, and how we're going to assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes, Best Pacific Magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa Award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like I have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. Use dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.